Hi, I'm Brock Woodhouse, here with you now for the final edition of the Woodhouse Report. It's been a big week at Marcellus schools. Marcellus baseball ended their regular season this week with two tough losses against the Martin Clippers, losing 3-10 and 6-9. However, all is not over as the Cats' rested roster travels to White Pigeon for districts this weekend, with their first opponent being the Mendon Hornets. The games will start at noon. Softball also ended their regular season this week, with the girls falling short to the Mendon Hornets 0-18. Marcellus looks to the future now and on to districts where they're traveling to Martin on Saturday to face the Gobles Tigers. Marcellus track and field is also looking ahead optimistically with the state meet approaching. The Wildcats athletes will travel to Hudsonville to compete with some of the best athletes in the state, which Marcellus is proud to send 3. Josie Adams for pole vault, Madison Harrison for pole vault, and Marvin Jones for shot put and discus. Congratulations to all of these students, and good luck this weekend. Lastly, Marcellus Golf ended their season this week as well, with stars Abram Coffey and Leighton Osborne falling just short of state qualifications. Both shot 80s at regionals this week, losing in the playoff by 1 stroke, and tying for 9th overall. On an academic note, this Sunday is graduation for the Marcellus class of 2025. Celebrations start at 3 p.m. in the varsity gym, and we will honor our seniors from this year. The Marcellus Media Club will now present Seniors' Advice to Freshmen. Thank you all. Finally, our last presentation, this time is from the freshmen of the Media Club to the incoming freshman class.
Hi, I'm Lucy Hughes, and I'm co-host of the Woodhouse Report. My advice for incoming freshmen is to not have missing work.
Hi, I'm Sydney Crabtree. I'm band reporter for the Woodhouse Report, and my advice to incoming freshmen is do all your work.
I'm Emma Cardell, a reporter for the Marcellus Media Club, and my advice is don't use AI.
Hi, I'm Elin Essex, a reporter, and my advice is it's not that deep.
Hi, I'm Josie Adams, an editor, and my advice is it's not as hard as you think.
And we're the Skibbity Toilet Rizzlers.
We are.
And we are Ohio.
We should keep that.
No. I hope you're not ever had to cough that.
Yeah, actually, for the first 3 months of school, all we did was buckets. I mean, that you still do.
I don't remember the first 3 months of school.
I barely do. As I look back at volleyball photos, I'm like, I remember I just couldn't open my locker.
I remember.
I don't
freshman.
I had to get a lock app on my phone so I could practice.
That is true.
Because my locker, I had the same locker 7th and 8th grade, and it didn't lock.
That's all that we have for this week, as well as for this year. Thank you to everyone who worked on the Woodhouse Report, as well as everyone at the WNN. We'll be back in studio at the start of the next school year, so be on the lookout for the next edition of the Woodhouse Report. That's all for now. I'm Brock Woodhouse from WNN, the Wildcat News Network, signing off. Go Cats!